NOSAudio is working on a 251, and I have the prototype right here.
You're listening to The Dangerous Mind of Mark Yoshimoto Nemcoff. No excuses, no BS, no pants.
So I know a lot of you really enjoyed the NOS 12 demo videos. So then NOSAudio sent me a prototype of their 251. Now, the difference really visually is that the 251 has this flat top grill, whereas a NOS 12, a C12, has a rounded grill. And other than that, the differences are pretty big. So a C12 is really a more polite microphone. It's supposed to be clean, it's supposed to be neutral. A 251 is aggressive. It has a lot of harmonic coloration. It has a larger bottom end. It's not as bright on top, and it has a very full mid-range. Not as full, not as forward a mid-range as, say, like a U67 or a 87. But the mid-range definitely is not as scooped as it is on a C12. It's a great sounding microphone. Honestly, the 251 is one of those microphones that I think makes everybody sound better than they really are in real life. The 251 is a great mic. And NOSAudio they're working on a version right now. This is a prototype, and I'm pretty sure it's pretty close to final. But the wiring inside, the circuit inside, it's not a circuit board, it's point to point. And I don't feel right showing you the circuitry. That's not my place. But it's point-to-point wiring, which means that instead of a circuit board, all the components are wired directly to each other, which is more efficient. It's the old school way of doing it. Circuit boards were introduced to make building really anything faster, because that way you just plug everything in the circuit board. But this is point-to-point. This has a really nice sound. You're just basically hearing the 251 going through the AMIC 9099. I really dig this. I think that you could VO on this mic. You could absolutely VO on this mic. Let's do tag. Tag. Lease a brand new Honda Accord LX for only $219 a month at your local Honda dealer. I like this a lot. So I'm going to keep this brief because I'm going to come back to this. And I do have some other things I want to show you with the NOS 12. So I'm going to come back to the NOS 12 too, including how to cut live through the mic locker plugin, which is really neat. So the 251, I'm not quite entirely sure what the price is, but I was clued into a number that seems impossibly low. It is, what's the next, so the Warm Audio 251, which a lot of people like and a lot of people do not like. The Warm Audio 251 is like $800, right? This is a lot less. That's all I'm going to say. If the number that I was told holds up, it will make your jaw fall through the floor for this microphone. So, and I think that they're actually coming up with a modeling package that may use this. All right, so don't quote me on any of this other than the fact that this prototype sounds great. What do you think? Are you ready for a 251? Especially an affordable 251. The price, if the price point they told me is true, you could buy 2 of these. You could have a stereo pair of these at a price that still will blow your mind. So, anyway, tell me what you think in the comments. All right, until next time, this is Mark Yoshimoto Nemcoff, fading to black.